You want to make some quick money? You want to make sales through the roof? You want to start a side hustle that doesn't take a lot of your time? If you answered yes to any of those questions, don't do Amazon. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. Time for news for dudes and information women can use. Listen, I want to jump right into this, talking about Amazon and why you should or shouldn't sell on Amazon. Before I get into what I want to tell you, I'm going to give you a little history about me and my experience with Amazon. I've been selling on Amazon since 2014. When my fitness business was booming, I made my own fitness products. It's called Fit Butter, natural cellulite and fat burning cream. I did very well when I was selling on Amazon. I made really, really good money, and Amazon eventually changed their pricing, so they were charging me more than I could afford to lose. I'll be honest, I wasn't going to make a good profit to keep selling on Amazon. Between their rate and free shipping, I wasn't going to be making enough to me to continue to sell on that platform. Not saying that it was a bad thing, but I was doing well, but I wasn't selling enough units for me to see the kind of money I wanted to make and be able to give up that kind of money. I was basically at the time selling my product for like $22, and after shipping costs and Amazon fees, I think I was going to be making $11 or $12 per unit, and between what it costs for me to make it and the time that I put into it, it just wasn't worth it for me. But let's get right on back into this. Amazon made the app, the Amazon Sellers app. And once I started selling different stuff, I found out about the app and was like, okay, I'm going to post to Amazon. Now, I did this about 6 months ago. And that's one variable that you need to know. The app is very great for beginners. Once you're approved to be an Amazon seller, it's very great for beginners, but it's very limited in what it can do. So I recommend that anybody who starts selling on Amazon to have a computer, because a lot of things don't show up on the app. 90% of Amazon doesn't show up on the app. It doesn't. So the back end is very huge, and there's a lot you need to know and a lot that people don't tell you. And I call it Amazon University. They even have part of the back end on a computer called Sellers University. But I call it Amazon University because there's so many nuances of Amazon. There's so many things you need to know when selling on Amazon that the app doesn't tell you. So first and foremost, no one tells you about an Amazon Pro account. An Amazon Pro account is the next level from the free selling account. And I think everyone needs an Amazon Pro account because it's $39 a month, and it gives you some extra features that helps you sell. Again, if you think you're going to make money fast, no, you're not. Unless you have an awesome product that everyone wants. And those are hard to come across, especially to come across at a value where you'll make great money fast. And once you get your poster product, then you have to take the time out to find out what's going to sell, how it's going to sell, who it's selling to, who is your market to. Amazon does all that work, believe it or not, because the search, they type in a search, the product come up, and you'll probably be listed in the Amazon app as other seller, So the best way to be listed as other seller is to be competitive with whoever else is selling. So make sure that you price your stuff accordingly so that it'll sell faster than the next person. And you also need to know that shipping can't be done from your phone because you got to go to the back end of Amazon, so which your phone will, the app will take you, you can do it from your phone, but your phone, the app will take you to the web version on your browser to finalize the shipping. You got to put in the dimensions, you got to put in the weight, and you got to buy the shipping. No one tells you that that's needed. It's not plug and play. It doesn't automatically do that. It doesn't automatically ship, and it doesn't work through the app alone. What else you don't know is about the return and refund. None of that can be done from the app. It has to be done from the back end. It has to be done from a computer or your web browser on your phone. And it has to be in desktop mode so that you can see all of the features. Then there's Amazon FBA. Everybody talks about Amazon FBA and how you can make money from it. Well, you can, because Amazon FBA, to be broken down on what it means Prime. What the Amazon customers see is Amazon Prime. What you see is Amazon FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. And that is a whole nother category that you have to learn. That is learning how to package your items to be shipped to Amazon. That is understanding that Amazon charges you to ship to Amazon. Understanding that Amazon charges a storage fee per item that is at FBA. So when you make your sales, you'll be charged an Amazon seller's fee for that product, and you'll be charged an FBA fee for that product. Then you'll be charged whatever the shipping is. Well, that's a lot. Not necessarily too much, depending on the product and how much you're selling the product for. Your profit goes down extremely. But if you have a hot product, it'll sell faster through Prime than it will through shipping yourself, because people pay for Prime and they feel like, I'm going to use this 2-day shipping. I'm going to use Prime. 75% of Amazon customers prefer Prime over shipping from the seller. So that's the big basis of it. The time it takes to sell a product, it took me about 3 months for my products to start selling good. It took me about 3 months. That being said, they're not booming, but I'm okay with the amount of sales that I'm making a week. They could sell faster, but I'm happy with what I'm getting. Another thing that we need to discuss is how you get paid. The buyer paid for it. You shipped it, but you won't get paid. Amazon has payout days, certain days that they pay out, and they're not weekly. I think they're either monthly or bi-weekly, but they're not weekly. So you will not get paid until Amazon releases that money. Another thing is Amazon holds your money for 7 days before they release it. They hold it to make sure no one puts in for a refund or anything like that. So they hold the money for 7 days, and then you have to fall into that payout date. There is something called Amazon Wallet that you can sign up for so you can get your money faster. But I believe it's for people who do a bigger number of sales, but it's an application you have to fill out that you have to be approved for. So that's the gist of it. That's the big bang of it. You're not going to get paid the next day. You're going to get paid when Amazon deems fit. And they'll tell you on your payment schedule what day they'll be sending the money out. That is a good thing to know. Also, understand that every product will not be approved to be sold on Amazon. There are high-end or major labels that you cannot sell on Amazon unless you have the manufacturer's agreement that you can sell their product. There is ways around that. Yeah, well, the only way that I know, the number one way that I know, is contact the manufacturer and ask, can you get an agreement to sell their product? The second way that is new is you can sell things as open box. And I believe you can sell open box products no matter what the name is. I haven't done it, so I can't tell you if that's true or not. I've just heard through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine. No, I just heard it through the grapevine that you can sell open box products. You can sell used stuff on Amazon now, which was a shocker to me. But all in all, if you think you're going to make quick money just by selling something on Amazon, no, not a thing. You'll make some extra money eventually. You may have something that someone sees fast and they may buy it fast. You may. But in my experience, it took me a couple of months for my stuff to start selling. Now I'm listing more and more stuff. So the more stuff you list, the more money you make. So go for it if you're going to sell on Amazon. But if you think you're going to make money fast, you need to think about it. Think about it. But that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, thumbs up, and I'll bring you some more later. On that note, y'all have a wonderful day.